The military's, for me, is a tradition in my family.
5 days after I graduated in high school in 1990, I went to Parris Island, South Carolina. So it's been a long time.
I decided to go to the military because I wanted to, to pay for school. I really wanted to go to school.
From 8 years old on, I knew that I wanted to be in the Marine Corps.
My great-grandfather was in the Spanish-American War. My grandfather was in World War I. My uncles and father were in World War II. My father was in World War II, Korea and Vietnam. So the military was a natural chain of events for me to take.
I wanted to go to the Army. So I told my mom, she was like, well, do you know anything about the Army? I was like, they'll pay for school. That was really the only thing I really knew.
The day I graduated and got my diploma is the day I traded in my cap and gown and put on my dress blues.
The military taught me to be disciplined. It taught me how to pay attention to detail. It taught me how to follow directions. It taught me that sometimes I have to do things I don't like to do, but I got to do it to the best of my ability.
The skills are transferable when you talk to people and just treating people the right way. So that, yeah, it's totally, they're symbiotic in a lot of ways.
I teach drums and dance, and I work with the band, the dancing dogs in the band. Use the disciplines here too, like as far as every day you have to come and you have to have your lap on. Just like I had to get up, put my BDUs on, put my outfit on to go run. I had to put my boots on, had to have them shined up and ready. So in African dance, you have to have a lapa, lit tights, and ready to dance every day in the same spot, on the floor, in order, in line, just like in the military.
It's instilled a very good work ethic with me, and hopefully I can also transfer that over to the kids and they can understand, just a little bit of elbow grease, they call it. Yeah. It will go a long way. I want them to know that there's so many doors open for them. Because, you're just trying to survive. You just want to live. You don't, education becomes secondary. So I want them to understand that with just a little bit of education, they can make their life 10 times better.
Yeah. I love working with young people. I've been a football coach, I've been a teacher, I've been a basketball announcer, I've been a baseball coach, I've done a lot of things, but the opportunity to see a young person grow, it's inspirational to me.
I've always wanted to serve others. I feel happiest when I'm serving others, no matter how simple it may be. Having done a career of service in the military, it's kind of hard to just put that down.
I think it's important for the generation coming up to see the importance of serving our country. And it's not for everyone, but to inspire kids to see hey, there are careers that come out of the military, and to know that we can serve in any capacity. So we can serve in the military, but then we can also be moms, we can also be teachers, we can also be, work in the community.
I mean, I love this job. It's a perfect way to continue the service.
From Dr. Oswick to the principals to everyone, veterans are respected, and I sincerely appreciate that.
KCS is a great partner with the military altogether. One, they give us some military leave days, which is really beneficial. I don't have to use my personal vacation days or sick days to go to military duty. But very flexible and understanding that, hey, serving the country is important. So while I can be an educational professional, I can also be a military professional.
So Veterans Day means to me, it is a time where we can remember and honor the ones who came before us and help this country to be free.
Remembering everybody who served and everybody who, who's given up for something for us, and helping us become who we are, as a country, as people.
Veterans Day, kind of like I said, is that time for us to recognize each other as veterans, but I think it's important for the generation coming up to see the importance of serving our country. And so it's important for them to see that they should be grateful for what they have. And what we have here in this country is because of men and women that have gone before us and have protected those freedoms.